Let's go.
And
theme song. Where my theme
we
song?
are live. Oh, I got the theme song this week.
He want a theme song.
I got it.
Can you please give him a theme song?
I need something to get me in the mood.
I thought I had it. I'll wait on a couple people to get in here.
Yeah, you can wait. Yeah, you can wait on a few people to get in here. We could just chit chat, give them some bloopers. Oh shit! Look at the first one here. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, I ain't on there yet.
Hey, Nita.
Nita.
Oh wow! How I get out of there?
Look at that. She
Nita,
said
make sure you get put your good wig on so you can get on the screen with me tonight, baby.
She got a good wig on her picture. It ain't twisted. It ain't twisted shit. It ain't twisted.
You can follow up off of her.
I just said
I said her wig. That's why she finna come here and eat your ass up.
No, I just said. I said she got it looking good. She said she ready.
Who found it? That ain't me.
Put your phone on vibrate, Sarita.
That ain't me. Oh no. That ain't me.
Oh shit!
Now, you is not the principal of this school, sir.
Hey, Daryl,
you is not the principal of this school.
Daryl,
say something to me.
Can you put the link up in the top of the chat? Pinned link.
In the top of the what?
Chat. You know, you said you found out how to do that. So if people want to click the link and come up, if they want to come up, they can just click the link and they'll come backstage. YouTube. Yeah. I thought we was talking that you said that you figured out how to do that.
Yeah, I think I did.
Yes, yeah, you just put it in the chat now, but it should be a way that you can pin it to the very top of the chat, right below where it says private chat and comments. It should be a way you can pin it up there.
I don't know how to do that. I thought I had it pinned in the description on YouTube. Hey, anyway.
Long press on it. Long press on it. Oh no, you on the computer. I was gonna say long press on it to see if that gives you the option.
Let me see.
But it don't.
You see.
Well, we got
Tony Jones.
We got a few people in here. Let's go ahead and get the show started.
What's going on, people?
Ask for it.
What's going on, people? They ready?
Ask for it. Like Dion, where my theme music?
Man, where my theme music at, man? We talked about that last.
Show up at your job with some apple lotion, a lifetime of sexy draws and bras. Get in the car, let's go bars to stars, closer to Mars. Change the alphabets to you and I, cause this world is ours. What about our own beach? With a permanent path to fit our own feet. A copper squat and chief of sweet beneath our own palm tree. Enjoy yourself, girl, cause this on me. You keep your beat for what it's for. Important people, they can't reach you. We on the lost land like Tarzan and Janet Cheetah. Sipping margaritas, making love like we on overdub. And can't stop, buck naked. Nobody's supposed to be here, ask Deborah Cox. In your spot, laying in the sand while the waves rush the rocks. Seeing the sunset with a live jazz band. Shit, why not? Imagine we the only ones on Baywatch. Wake up.
Let me take you to my world. Let me take you to my world.
Welcome to Matters of the Heart. What's up? I got my co-host here, T Will.
What it do? And
definitely showing up Sarita. I meant to ask you, FA, FO?
That's Terry. That's what Terry gonna do tonight.
Hey, quick question. I don't mean to put you out there on Front Street in front of all the viewers out there, but the volume, you couldn't turn the volume up a little bit more on the theme music. It seemed real low.
Everything is at maximum volume, so I guess not.
Let him do
Okay.
it. Let him do it. Let him do
Okay,
it. Just let him do it. Please let him
Yeah.
do it.
Well,
Okay, Lisa Ray. All right, Lisa Ray. All right. All right, Lisa Ray. What's going on tonight? What's going on tonight? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday.
Well,
It's a blessing to be alive.
Oh, Tuesday.
I've been waiting a
It's
whole
Tuesday?
week.
Already?
I've been
Tuesday
waiting a
already.
whole week.
It flew by.
I've been waiting a whole week for this. A
Well,
whole week.
It flew by.
if y'all saw the preview, well, go ahead, Terry. Go ahead.
No, I was saying, shout out to Victor Austin, the people that's already showed up in the chat. You know, our little motto out there, we just trying to get this thing started. So if everybody could send it to 5 of their friends and share and tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody. Like, share, and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. And I'm ready to roll, man. I'm ready to roll. What you got going on?
Well, let's jump right into it. The subject matter tonight is dealing with two Hollywood divas that we all have seen on the big screen, and we love their movies, and you know we admire their work. But they made some statements that make you kind of wonder a little bit. So, without any further ado, I'm gonna start off with the clip that Lisa Ray put out, which has Terry real upset.
But here's the thing. I don't want to stress you out by trying to keep up with my lifestyle that I already have and am accustomed to. Why? Because if I'm going to these restaurants just for lunch meetings and it takes you your whole check to take me there, I don't want to stress you out. You cannot hang with me. You are still wanting a vacation for the weekend. I vacationing on holiday for the month. We are not going to be able to make this work. That's simple to me. I'm well traveled. I'm well cultured. I'm talented. I'm successful. I'm domesticated. I'm family. You get all these things. Don't you know that I have a list as well? Do you check the boxes for me? And one of them has to be accomplished, successful, powerful, and rich.
Terry, I know you had a lot to say about that.
Well, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Before we jump into your comments on it, which I agree with some of what she's saying, then some of it is before we jump into your reply, Terry, we have somebody that wanted to join in on the show. She's always supporting the show, so we're gonna bring her up right now.
Yes.
Need what you Terry?
Hey man, how you gonna do some private stuff behind the scenes? And,
I got my bag.
Let your people know.
No, you told me to put the link out. I put the link out, and she
yeah, but this is our show. We haven't did a question and answer segment or anything like that. This is our show, right?
Well, I want her to be on to see your reply, because then I want to.
Can we get the intro out the way before you start bringing folks up?
Well, we did the intro.
We done did the intro. Don't get shake. Don't shake your boots now.
I'm just used to this, man. Everybody want to beat me up behind the scene. That's fine. That's fine. I'm here for it.
She right here on Terry.
She ain't said nothing. Y'all already had this plan. You can't tell me nothing.
They ain't had none planned, Terry. You said put the link out there. I put the link out there. 10 seconds later, she popped up. So, Lisa Ray, how do you feel about the comment that she made?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
I showed you how I feel. Why don't you play my clip? I showed you exactly how I feel. Can you start off by
showing? But you right here.
Hey, the clip
Tell
that
them,
I made, that
tell them
people that you
again.
put out there on Facebook, I
Tell them
won't tell
again.
them, but I want them to see how
You know,
upset I was after I heard that.
well, be upset now. We don't have the clip. We don't have the clip. So be upset now. We just played it for you, and we're looking for your response. We don't need to look at no clip. We need live action response right now.
Well, I didn't agree with it. That's all I can say. I didn't agree with it. I didn't agree with it.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Everything I was telling you was on
Why?
that clip. All the anger, all the that could have brought back some of that energy. I was mad, really upset at the time when I did the clip. So I thought the clip was going to be shown so I can sit up there and show the audience how upset I got when I first saw the her little video clip. But I was terribly upset because I'm in love with that woman. Well, I was in love with that woman.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I was in love with that woman all the way back from Players Club. I still can't get out of my mind. But when she made those comments, it just did something to me. I just look at her in a total different light. I'm a big fan of the Brad and Judy show, which is, for those that don't know, the Brad is her sister, her baby sister. And on Brad and Judy, she always tries to run things into Brad's life, tell her what to do and all that type of stuff. And she's just real a person that loves to just keep shit up and just talk shit. So I just dealt with it as a little sister type of thing, big sister trying to, keep the little sister in line and all that. But after these comments that I heard from her, like, who are you? You married a billionaire that owned multiple islands. I mean, got everything. I mean, and what did you bring to the table? Because last I heard, what have you done since the Players Club? What have you done? Well, I'll take that back. She's in what's that show she's in? With the Prime Minister, with the black family. It's something with family in it. She's in Nita, you on mute, sweetheart. We can't hear you. You on mute.
I think it's family business.
Yeah, that's it. She's on the family business. But other than that, what has she brought to the table to throw out those type of demands? I call them demands. You're saying you got to be on my same money level, which I can agree with that. You want somebody that's sort of on your level as far as, money wise, but you got to do this or you got to do this or number 4 and all that. Like she's giving a ultimatum. Who in the fuck are you? Who are you to?
She's a woman that knows what she wants.
Yeah, you can say what you want to say.
Let me let the women handle this. Well, y'all might disagree too. I don't know. Since we got a guest on the show, let's let the guest go first, and we'll switch over to see what Show Enough got to say about it.
Please don't let me go first.
Okay, well, come on, Sarita.
Okay, so Terry, you said what she brings to the table, right? What she brings to the table? Because you seem to think. Okay, and did you do a little research on it? Oh, you said that you didn't.
I'm trying
right?
to wait. I'm just trying to wait for you to get unfrozen.
Because you didn't know. Freeze that. So you didn't know that she was worth between $8 and $12 million. That's her net worth, and that's just what the internet says. So we don't really even know. Because even if it's lower than $8 million, it's still out of your tax bracket, right?
What they got to do with you married to a billionaire? So what's $10, $11 million?
Because you said she don't bring nothing to the table.
She ain't bringing nothing to the table.
You said she don't bring nothing to the table.
I said in comparison to him.
What you mean in comparison to him?
When she was married to him.
She got her own island.
Huh?
She got her own island.
Now, I'm trying to be serious now. I'm just saying, What did she bring to the table in comparison to him when she married him? What is 10 million versus billion of dollars?
So now you're saying it
Well,
has to be even kill.
I didn't say that. I said, what did
Now
she
you're
bring in
saying it gotta be
comparison?
Yes, you are.
I mean, even if you want to
Yes,
use
you are saying
comparison,
that.
once again, Terry, you making money such a big factor in these
A big
relationships.
fact.
What difference if somebody in love with her for
Then
whatever reason? What difference do it make if she only worth 11 million and he worth billions?
Yeah, again, y'all take everything out of context and all that type of stuff. I said, who is she to make demands about the next person, about what she wants? When she was in a previous relationship, what did she bring to the table then? You can't sit up there and you don't, how you know that you check marked his boxes? You see they divorced. You see he left her
Listen,
ass. You see he
okay,
left her ass.
okay. I don't want us to talk over each other tonight, but you said what she brought. She brought star power to him. If I understand, this man, uh, after meeting her, started seeing Hollywood. So maybe her money didn't match, but she brought star power to him.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
okay,
Absolutely.
okay. Well, let me ask you
And
this:
she
what?
actually brought more Americans to Turks and Caicos. Even he said that.
I mean, what did she bring to the table that you were so in love with her back in the day? Because she definitely wasn't worth no 8
Naked,
million, 11
naked.
million back then.
She was naked. She was
No,
naked.
okay.
That's what he wants.
Who we're talking about? Lisa?
Yes.
Okay, she still, regardless of what her salary range is, she's a known star. That's what she brought to him. It doesn't matter what the level was. He got known after he married her as well. So both of them got something.
Well, let me correct you on that. He probably was already known in some circles. If you a billionaire and you own islands and this and that, I'm sure you got some kind of clout. Might not be as much clout over here, but I'm sure in his home country, he got a little clout.
Okay, but he doubled that because now he has America.
I still don't know his name, so I mean, it don't matter to me. But
But several people that followed them, yes. You know, if you all always put the little segment that if you listen to the back end of that whole interview, you'd see. But we can move on.
yeah, I mean, the part of why I wanted to put this out is we sometimes get enamored with celebrities, and then as their star starts ascending up, then sometimes maybe they kind of forget who they really are or who they were. Which is not saying you have to stay in the same uh mindset as you were when you first start off grinding, but it just sometimes is like that was why I asked Terry why was he so enamored with her at first versus now. Is it because she was a movie star? Was it because she looked good? Was it because she exposed her body? I mean, it was a reason why you was in love with it. It wasn't it wasn't her acting ability because I think she a mediocre actress. I don't think she top notch or anything like that.
Yeah, it was definitely her beauty. It was definitely her beauty. Definitely her beauty. Um,
A booty.
I said beauty.
Yeah, hey, you said it right.
Um, she just I don't know.
A booty.
It just rubbed me the wrong way. It just rubbed me the wrong way.
But I don't think
Uh,
I don't think there's anything new with her. I think once she got that star power, and I don't know her beforehand, so it's kind of hard for me to comment on it. But it just seemed like once she had that diamond from Players Club in her bag, it just seemed like after that everything started being I can only date this, I can only do this, I want to be with this. And if I mean, women, y'all tell me. I mean, do you have to set such high standards, or I mean, explain that to us, especially y'all two, since both of y'all single right now.
But why is it considered a high standard?
Um, I mean, when you say accomplished, rich, I mean, is that part of what you would be looking for right now? Show enough,
Huh?
Sharita.
What
Okay.
did you say?
I said the four things that she listed off, are those the four things that you're looking for? And I think the one that's really resonating with well, not I'm gonna say was resonating with Terry is the fact that she was basically saying accomplished and rich. No comment. Okay.
Wait. I was thinking it has. That's her standard. Everybody has their standard on that. Now, I know because we have not talked about the fact of what Vivica said, but you go into things like equally yoked. They say that all the time. And now I kind of bend it a little bit. If we both are striving to go, you know, together towards a common goal, I know that each person at one time are not going to have the same level. So we're going to complement each other. That was her thing. She said they had to be rich. They got to be rich because that's what she's been used to around. So she's not going to date anybody that's lower than that. What's wrong with that, y'all? Because you guys are not going to do the same thing. Y'all have standards. And it may not even be about the money that's involved. She got to look this way. She got to be this. She got to be that. She can't have this. She can't have that. She can't have this. So why was it a problem for her saying these are the things that I need?
Man, that's her. I mean, that's fine. But understand when you say that, understand that it creates the way that men think and the way that men act.
Okay, come on, let's be real. A lot of us not gonna meet Lisa Ray's. They are
No, it don't.
Hollywood icons. Okay, come on now. What we talking about every day? And I mean, it's hard out there because y'all have different standards about. And my thing is being, I, I I've I've had to work to be where I am because I couldn't, even after me and my husband divorced and all that, I could not work. I had to take care of my kids, but I feel every day I'm punished for that.
Okay. And I'm still sticking with my story that if you put those expectations on us, if you put an expectation of I've got to be rich in order for you to date me.
Well, if you put the expectation on me that you got to be uh um exercising every day, and that's not something I do, that's gonna be bad for me too.
Yeah, but it's okay. So how you if it boils down to, okay, do the man or the woman, are they really into that person? Because if they
That's why
are,
that's what I'm saying. So even with Lisa Ray's, what those three things out there, she ain't even gonna. She don't fit your match. Your match. So move on. That's for the ones that this is what I have to have. But it's the same thing on the lower level. She gotta have her own hair. She can't wear no makeup. She's got to do a whole lot of stuff that you all come in and y'all looking at this woman say, "This is what I want," because
okay,
she's on that level. She
but
can
when
ask for that.
okay, but when you say stuff like that, and then it trickled down to women who might not be on their level, because I'm gonna show you a clip where she said, "Let auntie teach you." So now, you being the person that you are, you start saying that you other women, y'all should have the same standards that I do, and y'all really start believing that. I'm telling you, as a man,
I don't
No,
know who you
no,
been
no,
messing around with, but not
no.
all of
I
us think.
think I think I think what maybe y'all get confused is not that she's saying those four check marks that she had need to be our expectations. She's saying we need to have expectations that we make up ourselves to not just accept anything. It's not that she's saying, "Oh, now I'm finna teach y'all how to, you know, accept a rich man or this man." No, she's saying set your standards, whatever they are. She's not saying go by her standards. She's saying set your standards, and I don't see nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with that?
it depends on what you saying those four standards are. If you saying,
No, it's not. Because if you don't meet the standards, if you don't meet the standards, then you don't pursue that woman. This is the problem some men, this is the problem some men have.
no,
You
it's
want to pursue the woman who is not in your league, and then when she don't want you, it's she this, she that, she this, she that. No, that's not the woman you need to be pursuing because she has standards that you can't meet. Meet Go find the woman who will accept you and won't put no expectations on you or give you the expectations that you can live up to. Because if you can't live up to being a rich man, a this man or that man, but maybe you can live up to being a man that works
oh, oh,
40 hours a week and willing to share, you can be that man, but you can't be the rich man.
okay. So I'm
What's wrong
finna
with
give
that?
you, it's something wrong with it. I'm finna show you what's wrong with it. I'm finna use an example that I use all the time. You when you start talking about rich, accomplished, or whatever, I'm not saying that I'm rich or anything, but let's just say I catch somebody eye at one of the accounts that I'm cleaning. Now, if she catch my eye and I try to holler at her, and she don't want, she don't want to give me no play because she looking at it like, oh, he just a janitor, I'm not gonna give him no play, right? That's her standards, right? He's not accomplished, he's probably not rich. Okay, but then when they see you pulling up in the Lexus or the
No, 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 no,
Navigator,
no. You're making an assumption, but you're making an assumption
no, I'm not making an assumption, I'm going by something that actually happened to me in my life that showed me
by what
that
she said.
the perception, it wasn't just one, it was multiple women that when they found out, oh shit, he got a Lexus, oh damn, he rolling a Navigator too, oh, you own the company, oh, that's why men do what they do. Because when you thought I was the lowly little janitor that just coming in cleaning up your building,
No,
you
no.
didn't have nothing to do with me. But as soon as you find out, oh, he might have some money, oh, now your whole perception of me changed. I'm still the same person that come in there and clean your building. Ain't nothing changed,
Okay.
but how you look at me. You see dollar signs now.
Answer me this. Answer me this. Why do some men feel like a woman has to accept that she can't she can't expect or require a man to have what she has or more? That means she a gold digger. So so what you're saying is women need to accept me. I don't care what they broke down, ain't got nothing.
No, that's
And
not
and,
it.
and let's okay, let's use your example. If it's a janitor, even though you were not the janitor, but if it's a janitor, no. But if it's a janitor and the woman is a six-figure woman, You're saying she needs to give him a chance because it's not his fault he's the janitor? Is
Okay,
that what you're saying?
no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you didn't even give me the opportunity because your first perception was that I was a janitor. So you didn't know. You didn't know if I was a nice guy. You didn't know if I was a hard working person. All
Well,
you
leave it
knew
alone.
was the janitor. And then when you see the other side of it, oh now
She wasn't for you then.
that's fine. But I'm saying but you come off like, and I ain't talking about all women, but when women do things like that, it's
Yes,
it
you.
makes men be the way that they are.
Okay, I want to answer Mr.
Yes, you do.
Lumpkin's question that's down there. It said, why does the lady feel punished about her situation while working to take care of her kids? May I ask? Well,
Hold on. Before
before you do, I just want to please let me answer.
I'm gonna let you answer that, but I just want to say, what's up? That's my devil dog. We was in the Marine Corps. We was in Desert Storm together. That's my guy right there. Go ahead.
It didn't start out like that. It's just after the fact that I had been so many years doing that, I became that quote unquote air quotes the independent woman that she don't need nobody. And everybody know that some men do not want to deal with women that make more money than them. But there are some men out there. Can we agree?
We had that conversation last week. I mean, I don't.
But
it wouldn't bother me, but yeah.
So when they find out that I've been doing this all by myself, it's like a strike against me. And I'm going to put that on that they are not men. But the one that are not men, it still is 20 women to one man. And so, we just get, washed up in it. So that's why I am, but I'm not upset about it. I mean, I'm a strong woman. I've been made to be that. A lot of people look at women that they say that they did it because they wanted to. What was I supposed to do once my divorce had come? I still had children to take care of, right? Was I supposed to just fall off and just give up? No, I was supposed to do what I had to do. And that's what I did. I promise you. In my walk, that's been something that it's kind of held guys back coming to me. So that's why that's the answer I can give you.
That was a pretty decent answer. No, I'm for real. That was yeah, I understand it. That made sense to me.
So explain to me, what is it that y'all want women who are taking care of themselves, who maybe, I'm just using six figure, just saying six figure, a six figure woman who's doing it all by herself. What do y'all want her to do? What's she supposed to do?
Do as far as what?
If she's dating or looking for, it seems as though women who have some money are punished in a sense, because then it's, oh, you don't need no man, you this, you that, you don't, and can't no man tell you nothing because you six figure. That six figure woman don't even want you for your money. She just want to lay her head on your chest when she get home from work.
Most of the time, y'all women are the ones that say that I don't need a man. I ain't never heard no man say a woman don't need no man.
You ain't never heard none of us say it. You done heard them say that.
Okay.
Right. You ain't never heard the women in your circle. You ain't never heard the women in your circle say that.
I just said the women are the ones who say that. I ain't never heard no man say a woman don't need a man. I always hear women say, I don't need no man. I make this.
What the men say is, I got a slew of options. So here we are at the top tier, but here's the ones that down here that are gonna do whatever. I'm gonna deal with the apples that fall off the tree. I don't feel like climbing. That's what I see.
I mean, that's fine, but what I'm saying is, and maybe I ain't explaining it right. Like, women get to a certain point. Oh, okay. No, women don't get to a certain point. Women get to a certain point and they start feeling like I don't
I
need
don't know none.
I don't need any man. I don't need the companionship. I don't need the help. And that's fine. If you feel that way, that's fine. The only thing I'm saying, if you in a dating if you in the dating game, I don't feel like it's right for you to prejudge somebody just like my situation that I use. Okay, he the janitor. So I'm not even gonna give him the time of day. And it wasn't even about you giving me the time of day. It's just being respectful. You know, if you're just not interested, that's fine. I ain't finna run up behind you and be like, oh no, please go out with me. But at the same time, show some respect, show some like humility. Like, you know, even if you're looking at the person, even if you're looking at the person saying, damn, he a janitor, still show that person some respect.
Oh my God.
And then when you see me pull
So
up in the
Sexy
navigator,
Red,
when you see me pull up in the navigator, now all of a sudden I ain't even got to come to you. You coming to me? You think I want you now?
so Sexy Red, let's I want to use her as an example. Sexy Red without the money, you would give respect to her and try to date her. That
I never
you would do
said,
that.
no. Listen to what I'm saying. I ain't saying you got to date that person because they are janitor. You gonna just go ahead and date them. I'm saying if if I met Sexy Red, she's not appealing to me anyway. But if I met her and we started talking some kind of way and things would, you know, if it was like we were clicking, then yeah, I'd give her a chance. I at least talk to her. But she's not somebody I'm pursuing. I'm saying this it ain't even got to be celebrity status. It could be anybody. It could be anybody. Whatever happened to
I ain't saying
getting
that.
together and pulling each other up? That ain't possible. Lisa Ray can't get
I'm
somebody
saying
to
it's a
look.
double standard.
What's the double standard?
I just feel like it's a double standard. It's a double standard because it's what you're saying. It's a double standard because you're saying that the woman should have respected you and found out, gave you the chance, and then she would have found out that, hey, this ain't just the janitor. But what we're saying is, in a woman, see, it's different for women than it is for men in the dating scene. We ain't got time to be wasting trying to figure out what you is and what you ain't. Come with it.
Oh,
Be upfront. Be honest about who you are.
that's how you miss your blessing sometimes. Because you ain't patient.
No,
You won't
that's how
even
we miss these fools.
you won't even it go both ways then. Because sometimes y'all run up on a
What you
dude
mean
because
be patient?
sometimes y'all run up on the dude and y'all think he all lit, and then you find out later on that was some trash I just brought into the house. So it go both ways. I'm just using my example. I can use my
No,
example
because
because it actually happened to me, and it was eye opening to me because whether I went to work in a navigator or came in the minivan, to me I was the same person. I never felt different. My confidence was never swayed or none of that. You don't want to holler? That's fine. That's cool. I come in every day. I'm still speaking to you. Hey, how y'all doing? Blah 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 blah. Whatever. Hey, but then but when they know what's really going on, hey Daryl, how you doing? What you doing? No, I don't. Oh, I ain't doing nothing. I'm good.
what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that though?
Oh, you don't see nothing wrong with it.
I'm
You don't.
asking. What I'm saying, I'm asking because I want to. No. Don't.
As a
I'm
man, no, I'm finna
asking
tell you.
because I want to know what it is. How a man feel. I'm asking because I
Okay, and
want to know
I'm
how that
finna
makes
tell
a
you.
man feel.
I'm finna
That's what
tell
I'm
you.
asking.
I'm gonna tell you how it made me feel back then. Back then, it made me say, "Damn, damn, she don't want to holler at me because she didn't think I had anything." But now she know she know what's going on. She don't conversate it now. So she understand I'm a business owner. She understand, yeah, I live in wherever I'm living at. She understand that. So now that changes, as a man, I ain't got nothing to say to you. Because you didn't want me when I was just a janitor. You didn't want me. When I'm the business owner, now you do. As a man, no, I ain't finna fool with you. And I ain't talking about no little. These was 9s and 10s. These wasn't no low level. These were 9s and 10s. Oh, I ain't got time for you now. That's just the real talk. There's nothing you can do. You can't throw me to none.
So
You can't do nothing for me.
okay, so answer me this then. So, and I'm asking, I'm asking a question. Please don't jump on me. So, me and I'm not talking about no. Please don't say but women. The but women part that ain't gonna work in this scenario. So, if we want to go back to how we were raised and biblical ways, isn't a man supposed to that's what you kind of lead with, that you become accomplished so you can take care of a one, find you a wife and take care of her. Isn't that what's supposed to attract a woman? Your prowess, your money. Is that not what is supposed to attract a
No,
woman first?
no,
And then if
money ain't supposed to attract you. I've been saying that for the last 2 shows. If it's all about
I'm not
money,
saying
that's
just
totally different.
money. I'm not saying just money. I'm not saying just money. I'm saying, why wouldn't a woman want to be with a man who could possibly take care of her or share in taking care of each other? Why wouldn't that be a factor?
And I just said she didn't even give him the opportunity because she thought he was just a janitor. And she could have possibly missed out on a blessing. That's all I'm saying. I'm not it's different ways of meeting
So what
people.
should a woman let's just say, what should a woman do? Because I want to help the single women out. What should single women who have their own money, and I don't mean thousands, and I'm talking about just a regular 9 to 5. She been already paying her bills, taking care of herself. She can take care of herself and her children if she got them. What should she do then if a man approaches her? What should she do?
Okay, T- Terry, I'm gonna let you get in, but let me just say this right quick. I don't. If you're not attracted, if it ain't nothing going on, then I get that. That's fine. I ain't got no problem with that. You just not attracted to that person. But you can't tell me that I look terrible one day, and then the next day, all of a sudden, I look so grandiose. So in our, I'm telling you, women, in our mind, we're looking at it like, nah, she ain't the one. She ain't right. That's just real talk. Because now I never trust you, and my mindset is gonna be, she just want me for my money. Don't matter how nice I am or how I treat her, she just want me for my money because she didn't want me when she thought I was just a janitor.
And
Terry,
what is it that y'all initially want women for? What is it that y'all initially want women for when you
men,
first lay your
men,
eyes on her?
a physical attraction, something to make us say, "Damn." We worry
Uh,
about all that mind
So
stuff,
that means you
and
want to fuck.
no, I ain't say that.
So that
I
means you
said,
want to initially you want to fuck.
well, I ain't gonna say we don't, but I'm saying that's not our main objective as a man to say, okay, I want to f every woman that I see. But you see women that you're attracted to, and then you kind of if you get that vibe like, oh yeah, we might can make it work, then you pursue it. Sometimes you look at them and they fine and they this and that, but it's something that either they turn you off or they say something or they do something to make you say, oh no, I'm good. Go ahead, Terry. I mean,
So
I've been
should a
talking too
woman,
much.
so should a woman, I'm gonna say this, then I'll let Terry come on in. So should a woman who feels like the man only wants her for sex, how should she feel about that then? How should that be in the dating pool? Does she then say, "Oh, you just want," just like y'all say, "Oh, you just want me for my money. Oh, you just want me for my what's between my legs. I'm gone to the next."
I, Go
Is
ahead,
that the
Ted.
same?
Go ahead, Ted.
I didn't look at the clock.
Oh, it's different.
I've been sitting up here patiently quiet for 23 minutes. I hadn't said a word. And first of all, I've been great to piss a lot of you women off. So just get ready for it. I appreciate last week. I got so much
That
hate
ain't nothing new.
mail. I got so much hate mail and emails and text message. I'm all kind of barbaric and all this type of stuff here. But my job on this show is to tell you the truth. And we getting out of context here. Now, this is going to hit some
Yo,
people real hard here. And I want to let you know, I love you. These two women at the bottom of the screen right here, I love you like sisters. You know that, okay? I love you like sisters. So let's get that straight, and we're not going to have any arguments. To the ladies in the chat, if you are
oh, we go argue.
if you are single, and you have been single for a long period of time, you might get upset with what I'm about to say, okay? So
I know this is going to be terrible.
Put it out there. Just up in the bread. I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of.
You know it.
When it just bothers me, even going back to the Lisa Raye thing. We comparing apples to oranges. Cause with Lisa Raye ain't got nothing, a leg to stand on when it comes down to the guy, the billionaire, talking about he bought her Prestige or she brought him to Hollywood. That man didn't give a damn about no Hollywood. This man was a billionaire that owns his own island.
Yes, it did.
He probably got one of his islands. Probably. Oh, can you mute her? She's already had her time to talk, and I am the co-host of the show. I've sat back and I've listened to all this crap.
I'm a co-host too, nigga. What you mean?
I was talking about Nita sitting up there giving her opinion and stuff. She's already been on here 30 minutes. She's gave her opinion. I sat quietly. I didn't say a peeping word. Now let me talk. Okay? Now back to what I was saying. No. My things right here is that women, y'all got to quit this double standard shit. You can't sit up there and want to feel empowered in this equality and we should be on the same level of men and all that, which you do. So I'm not saying that you don't, but you can't sit up there and take the high horse. But then on the other end, for all you single women out there, I got a question. When are you going to take the time to start looking in the mirror and say, could it be me? Could it be my fault? Could it be something that I'm doing wrong? Could it be this? And I'm talking to the women that I ain't saying that are just freshly single. I'm talking about the ones that have been single for a while. I mean, so you telling me, I don't know, Daryl, maybe you can Google it. Maybe you could tell me how many men that are on this planet. You can break it down by black men. You can break it down by white men. If you like Latinos, you can break it down. But all the men in the world, and specifically here in Memphis, Tennessee, where the men outnumber the women, what is it?
No, I think the women outnumber the men.
Where the women but the women outdo the men. But you've been single for so long, and you're great women, you're great mothers, you're great, you're great, all that, you're great. I'm not saying that, but it's got to be a reason why these Negroes don't want to fool with you. And could it be that you got the and see, I knew Lily Mae was gonna say something. And I told Daryl I was gonna get on your ass too. So, Lily Mae, you getting the smoke? I know single life is a bliss. I already knew that the single ladies was gonna pop out and go to talking crazy. But my point is, if you've been single, if you're single by choice, that's different. Okay, yeah, you're single by choice. So, are you single by choice? Are you single by choice? Is Lily Mae single by choice? Is everybody single by choice now?
I'm not single though. You assume that.
You single. You single. You're single. So don't get out here on the audience and try to tell me that no, you're single.
No.
Don't try to save face. Don't try to save face. My point is, start looking in. Look, you got the song cute. You got Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror. Y'all need to start looking in the mirror. Start looking in the mirror and ask myself, well, damn, what did I do wrong this time? It's a problem when you have, and I'm not saying you two, but when single women, just say they've been in 10 relationships in the last 10 years, Wouldn't the first one, maybe the second one, I even go to the third one. But when it get down to number 10 and you ain't in a committed relationship, what point in time should you sit back and say, hey, what the hell am I doing? I mean, please answer me
Can
this.
I talk? You too.
Go ahead, Sharita, because I'm hot.
Can I talk?
I know you're supposed to be hot. And I told y'all was gonna be hot because I'm telling you the truth. I'm
But
sick of
you
y'all
don't know
talking.
nothing about me. I ain't been in no damn tent. Oh, I said I wasn't gonna do it.
Hold up, hold
hold
on. Before anybody say anything else, we like already 45 minutes in. We ain't took no break or none, and I want to do just a little self promotion for myself. So we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're gonna let
they picking the wrong guys. The guys picking the wrong gals.
We're gonna let Sarita, show enough, have her comeback to Terry. So just bear with us for one quick second.
It is what it is.
Let Early Solutions handle your tax preparation needs. With our refund transfer product, you can file your taxes and pay later. Restrictions apply. We offer some of the lowest prices in the industry. Save time and money with us. You don't have to wait in the long lines like at most tax prep locations. Most of our services can be performed online from the comfort of your home. Contact Daryl Early for more information.
Just a little quick plug for myself.
Well deserved. You know, the Early Solutions get your taxes done and all that. But look, back to what I was saying. Y'all either got to shit. You ladies got to start either shit or get off the pot. I mean, y'all gonna have to do something because I'm sick and tired of all this and this and the man. I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm talking about my personal past in the relationships. And see, that's why I said my problem in the past was I was going off looks, even though I got a beautiful wife now. But what I'm saying is you go off on looks. And over the years, and Nita knows a little bit about my past and the situations and all that. But I would rather have and nothing against voluptuous women, but I'd rather have a 600-pound woman with one eye in the middle of her head that loves me for me than a Lisa Ray that treats me like shit, that acts like that she's better than me or more than me and all that type of stuff right there. That's my preference. So don't tell me ain't no good men out here, because there's some good men, and I take offense when women say all men are dogs. Not saying you said that, but it's a lot of women that with their perception that all men are dogs, and I take exception to it because I ain't no dog. I'm not a dog at all. I'm a damn good man, and I've been blessed. Lord finally blessed me with a good wife. For previous relationships and all that. I'm just saying. And you know I love you. And untwist your lip. Untwist your lip before you even speak.
Hold on. It's Sarita. It's Sarita trying to speak. So I get you, Terry, and calm down. It's gonna be okay. It's Sarita's turn to speak. Let's let her get what she got on her chest off.
So, just a couple of points here. So, if we go back, Terry, what he was saying, and say, look in the mirror and see what's wrong with us, because we evidently are the problem. So please explain to me how we could possibly be the problem when you got lying 50-year-old men who lie, who present themselves to be certain people that they're not. So in that case, we have given you a chance and we find out you were damn.
Okay. So 50 years, every 50-year-old man in Memphis, Tennessee is in that category. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Sharita.
First of all, don't interrupt me because I didn't interrupt you.
Okay.
I didn't interrupt you. Don't interrupt me. I'm going to answer you. I'm gonna answer you. If I let's just say I've in the past 6 months, I've encountered 5 different men in their 40s and 50s. And those 5 men, yes, were liars, were trying to fuck. That's all they were trying to do. And lying about who they were.
You
You
probably was
you
trying to
seem to
flirt with him
think
anyway.
that doesn't happen.
There you go. Like you didn't want to give him no pussy.
What?
Like you didn't want to
Hey,
give him no pussy.
let's watch the
Okay.
language. Now. Let's
Let's
watch the
move it.
language.
Okay, my bad.
Why
My
would I?
bad. Huh?
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm talking about the double standard part come in. Cause then is oh, you must be trying to do it. So you can't have it both ways, Terry. You can't say that we need to look in the mirror, but when we tell you what the issue is, no, that ain't it. That ain't it. It's you. You can't say
What?
that. You're not in the dating pool. The
What, Daryl?
isn't in the pool,
What?
baby.
What, Daryl? I tell you
You was
what.
out there
And
before you got married. So
right,
you mean to
right,
tell
right.
me you didn't encounter that before you got married?
Yes, but
Let
my
me,
point is,
let me answer
Huh?
that for Terry right quick. I'll say this about Terry. He was out there and he was doing his thing. But the one thing about him, he didn't hide it. He didn't lie to them. He told them, "Hey, I'm single and I'm doing what I do." And multiple
they
women
accepted.
decided I'm gonna still
I'm
mess with
still.
him. So I
Thank you,
mean,
Daryl.
oh yeah,
Thank you.
I keep it real now. I
That's
know
what
this
I'm
for a fact.
saying. Terry was that, that's what I'm saying. Terry was being honest. What I'm telling you is there are men who are not being honest.
But there are a
And
lot that
that's
are.
what
Is
we're
what I'm
running
saying.
into. You can't tell me that that's
Look, y'all
Yeah,
are beautiful young. Y'all are beautiful young
so what?
ladies. And I have y'all are beautiful young ladies. I've been knowing you for years and all that. So it's nothing personal. But what I want you to understand is, quit taking what we're saying personal. I said not you two, but I said that just after a certain amount of relationships over a course of years, could you just look in the mirror and say, could it be me? I didn't say that it was you. I said you could, I'm saying, like, wait a minute.
But you did say when I told you that I wasn't single, y'all. I know you ain't. I know you. Don't know nothing
And I
about
stand
me
on that.
like that.
Once
And I
again,
stand on that.
I mean, you
like I
did say that you
said,
automatically assumed that
Terry
I
was
am
gonna
single.
say
You is single.
it ain't what I
Shit, I
said.
stand on that. I
I
stand on
don't.
that.
You know, you can't because you ain't
Yes, I
in my
can.
life like that. We don't rock that card that, so you don't know what I'm doing over here.
I know what you're doing. I know you.
Let's agree to disagree on that.
Okay, we agree to disagree on that.
Okay.
We agree to disagree. But going back to the point is that, maybe the guys that you tried to go out there and get, maybe they was dogs. It's a bunch of dogs out there. I get it. But there's also a lot of good ones out there too. So don't sit up there and try to have that narrative. Look,
No,
you attractive. You know what? And I'm telling you something.
no.
You got you got your rouge on, you
I'm
got your
not
makeup on, you
saying
got your lipstick on, you got your Erica Badu looking,
I'm
and
not
you look beautiful. But I just want to know, Sharita, why? I mean, how come don't nothing work out? I mean, it's got to be you. I know
why
how
would
your mouth feels. I know how your mouth feels. I know how you get
Terry
down. I know, Sharita.
me? You don't know nothing about me when you don't know nothing about me when I'm in a relationship. You
You ain't
you
been in
know show
there.
enough, baby. You don't know Sharita. You know
You
show
ain't been in
enough.
there. You
You
weren't.
can't tell me how I am in a relationship.
You ain't been in there.
And just because I'm not in a relationship, that means there's something wrong. No, baby.
No.
When
There's
women
nothing
have
wrong with it.
decided, women, women have decided we would rather be by ourselves. That's what we've decided. Some of us. We would
No, a lot,
rather
a
be
lot of,
by
a lot,
ourselves than to
a
deal
lot
with
of
these
y'all.
grown ass boys,
There,
lying
a lot
and
of y'all
want to
got to
eat booty. And because if
see.
you
Now,
all
now,
you
now,
want to
now,
do is
are you gonna tell
eat
her why?
booty,
Why? Cause she
you
can't
eat
say that.
everybody booty.
She can't. She can't say that. Now I couldn't say what I said. You can't stop her.
I said
Somebody
booty.
eat some booty. No, I don't care. Same thing.
You cuss.
Same
You
thing.
said
No, we all making
No,
some
it
great.
ain't. No,
We
it
all
ain't.
make.
Terry need to, cause his 5-minute ass being married need to stop right now.
Look,
It's been 5 years. It ain't been
Hold
no
on.
5
No,
minutes.
we're gonna
Put
call it
put some
5
respect.
minutes because now you are the guru on relationships.
Yes, I am.
Stop
Yes, I
it.
am.
No, you're not.
That's right.
Answer me this though.
Stop it.
If you was if marriage if your first marriage didn't work out, then what was wrong with you? Because you should still be married. You should be on year 40.
No, see, you're missing the
Since
point.
since you the
I
good
am now.
husband,
Which,
since you the good since you the good
number
no,
one, when I was first married, you talking
no,
about 25 years ago.
before.
You talking about
Before.
25 years ago. You talking about 25
Right.
years
You
ago.
should be on year 25. You should be on year 25 of marriage.
Man, come on.
You should be on year 25 of marriage.
Come on.
Okay,
man.
okay, we all making some good
all
points.
these.
Hold on. We all make because I wanna keep this moving because I got some more stuff I want to show. We all making some good points, and I think there's nothing wrong if you like he said, you're some beautiful young women, and I know y'all at a stage now where y'all making better decisions than we were all making back 20, 30 years ago. Now, even though I kind of disagree with what Lisa Raye said, it was something else. And that's why you got to always watch the whole interview. You get some stuff out of it. So what I want to do now, I'm going to play another clip of her. And we're going to talk about that for a few minutes because I don't want to dwell on that too long. And then we're going to jump into this Vivica Fox. And the Vivica Fox one is the one that I really want to emphasize on because I think what she said resonates with all of us, especially men. But we're gonna check out this Lisa Raye clip right quick, and then we'll come back and we're gonna go around the table right quick with some comments. But we're gonna try to keep it short.
So many people now, and it's only the women that don't know any better or the ones that have not experienced it.
Teach the girls.
Well, let mama show you.
No, teach
let
us.
auntie show you. You know what I mean? Because I've been there, done that. I'm not trying to be with anyone that I have to be a teacher. You know, life is spanking us right now. Life is our teacher. Can I live in a house where I'm always teaching you as well? That's too much. That's too heavy. I don't want that. I'm gonna teach you some things, you know, on an everyday basis, but not where, you know, the life lessons you were supposed to have and stored up on me, because I'm damn sure gonna give them to you. You need to have your list. Do I check the boxes that you need in a woman? Do you check the boxes for me? And one of them has to be accomplished, successful, powerful, and rich. It's other things, though. It's funny. It's God-fearing. It's family. It's generous. It's a leader. But see, those first four that I named, normally all those other things at the bottom come with that type of men.
Mm-hmm. That make me sick to my stomach. Sick to my stomach, man.
Why?
Because if you listen to her, who she thinks she the queen of Egypt? I mean, who does she think she is? To sit up there and, well, it's got to be the top four: powerful,
she Lisa Raye,
accomplished. Okay, well, I'm saying though, for her, just say if it's me and somebody that's beneath me, I'm putting that on the same category as her and the billionaire husband ex-husband that she had with the island. I'm sort of putting it on the same levels. But who are you to sit up there and say he's got to be powerful, accomplished, all that bullshit? See, I wouldn't have been able to check mark none of them boxes. But does that make me any inferior? Where I would be good?
Exactly.
But does that make me feel like that I couldn't treat Lisa Raye the way that she would want to be treated, or I'm a good man, I'm a provider and all that, so I gotta be rich, I gotta be accomplished, I gotta be this and I gotta be that? What about love you unconditionally? What about unconditional love? What about that? Where's all that lost?
But she's
love don't pay no bill.
Look, Terry
wants you. So what you're saying is you want Lisa Raye to accept you as you are and not have any standards
No,
for the
no, I
man
didn't say
that she
that.
wants
I
in her
just
life.
no.
That ain't right.
But
I
you,
agree
Yeah, you
that she.
are.
No, see, the only point that I agree with her on is trying to get somebody on her money level. But even then, I ain't got to make as much money as you. We said on last week's show that if a woman make $120,000 and I'm making $50,000 or $60,000, I'm down with my wife. We still in this together. It makes no difference who makes the most and all that. We said that last week. So my point is, so if
But
Lisa
that's not
Raye,
what
if
she wants. That's not what she wants.
well, I ain't saying it's what she wants. Everybody
You
can.
can't fault her
Here,
for
no,
what
no,
she wants.
no. Here's the thing. That ain't. She started off saying, "Let me teach you." So when she said, "Let me teach you," that means she's trying to bestow what she feels on to anyone else that's listening to her conversation.
do
And I
you
think
all
sometimes,
understand free will?
And
yeah,
like I said,
I understand all of that,
and
but what
but
I'm
Well,
like
no,
I
you don't,
said
because
though,
obviously you lumping
it just
all
means
women
for you
in.
to
Listen
set
to
your
this.
own standard.
I'm saying, no, she didn't.
I think she meant.
She
I
said, let
think
me
she
teach.
meant
She said, for
that
the
you
ones who
think
don't
that your.
know,
Hold
for
Yes,
on,
the
tell him,
I'm gonna
Daryl.
tell you.
No.
But
Listen to
listen to
Daryl.
that.
Listen to Daryl. Wait a minute. No, hold on, Daryl. Tell him exactly what y'all ain't listening. Listen. What did she just
she
say?
said, for the ones who
No,
don't know,
y'all ain't listening.
let Auntie teach you. Listen
That
to
Auntie
Auntie.
T. That was
And
listen
she
to Auntie
listed
was her
off.
exact words.
Now she listed off accomplished, successful, rich. I forgot the other one, and all of that. And then she said, but there are other
That
things.
was for her.
There are other things. Now, when you
That was
start
for
to,
her.
she said, "Let me teach you." That means she
Doesn't
talking to
mean
people.
everybody's going to do that, Daryl. You acting like she said, "Let me teach you," and all the
That's
women
not
out
what
there.
she meant.
So why
You
she
know,
doing
and
the
it
interview?
doesn't matter how she meant it or not. What it's saying
Exactly,
is
Natasha.
everybody got levels of what they
Okay,
do.
I hope. Okay,
You
that's
get
fine.
mad
Okay,
about the
no.
fact she did this. I'm gonna say this on T Wheel. That you get mad because she got all these things, and I'm gonna miss all that. Well, you ain't even trying to search for nobody like that, right? So it doesn't matter. We're
Well,
talking about on our level.
it's still a topic on the show, whether I'm available or not. It's the topic of the situation, and that's why a lot of women are in the situations that they are because
No,
their
no.
standards are
Why?
the standards
Why?
because their standards are too high as far as what
Our
they
standards
want.
too high.
But hold on, will you let me finish? Will you let me
Hey,
finish?
hold on, Terry. Hold on. Now, seriously, we can't talk over each other because when we talking over each other, can't nobody understand anything that we saying. So please, first off, keep your comments short. Say what you got to say and let the next person speak. So for right now, Sharita, if you have anything to say, let's hear it.
What I think y'all took out of context wholly what she said. Yes, she when she said, "Let me teach you," she was giving you her example of her standards. So by teaching, she meant you have your own, you set your own standards. Because it would be foolish for every woman that's listening to her to think that they gotta have a rich man or this man or all of the stuff that she uh named off. Because it ain't that we would never even probably be in the room with men like that. So no, I don't think I think y'all took that out of context. She meant set your own standards and go from there.
Okay, Terry, what you rebuttal on that?
Um, the only thing I'm gonna sit up there and say about that is I want to put myself in her shoes where if I was trying to court you and I gave an interview like that, uh, take her out of the equation for right now. Just it's me, normal me as you know me, and I want to put you in that. And if I were to sit up there and say, hey, if you want to be with me, you got to be rich, you got to be accomplished, you got to be this, and the four things that she said. And I want you to be honest with me. Not saying that you agree with me, but be honest with me. How would you take me? When I came across as cocky, act like you don't know me now. And if I would have come to that and you are a little bit beneath me of what I make and all that, and I was to say that, what will your first impression be of me? And to be honest.
I'm gonna let you answer that,
still
Nita, and
missing the point.
I'm gonna let Nita answer that and comment on what she heard, what she got from it. Then I'm gonna close it out, and then I want to move on to the Vivica Fox one.
I think just like Patricia Henson just put on there, she said Lisa Raye has been there, done that, so she knows exactly what she wants. Can y'all give her that? Those are her standards. So I mean, we're okay. When I say this, this is how I mean. We're comparing apples to oranges. We're talking about on our level. Like Daryl said, it does something to him when they think I'm just a janitor, but then when they find out that I am the owner, it's a whole different story. What the same thing goes on with women,
Daryl, I get in my little segment. I apologize for interrupting, but in my little segment, you told us to keep it simple. I asked the freaking question. But they talked about everything else, but answer my question.
What are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is take Lisa Raye. Let me break it down to Ebonics. Take Lisa Raye out of the situation, okay? Act like you don't know me at all. So forget about her star status. This is me, as you know me. As she will. And if I did an interview that like she just did, and I come on here and you don't know me now, and I'm saying, hey, well, what you like, T. Will? What you want? Do you ever want to get married? Yeah, but she got to be accomplished. She got to be rich. She got to be, and I'm using the same 4 things that she used. What would your first impression be of me? Not that you don't remember now. You don't know me. But this is on a lower level. This has nothing to do with her. You don't know me. What would your first impression of me be if I said that on my level? On my level, not her level, but on my level. And I made that comment on interview and said that. What would your first impression be?
You wouldn't be for me. I mean, but we're not going to have no ball out about it. I'm like, okay, cool. And we move on. I mean, I'm not going to waste my time on this. Because I know all that you listed out, I'm not saying I'm not that, and so therefore it's not going to be me. So I
wouldn't come across as cocky. So I wouldn't come across as cocky anything or nothing.
Look, Terry, you already know. Look, we meet cocky people all the time. I'm a down to earth person. I don't with those type of situations. I'm gonna move to the left because they don't bug me like that. Now, if I meet somebody that I feel like is genuine and not saying the stuff that you are saying, then we're going to go from there because your true self would show it. But you wouldn't get an opportunity with me saying that. I'm just saying, that's just not me. Okay. And I ain't judging you as being cocky or you're mad about it. It's just, no,
it's hard when you already know him to answer that question. But here's the point that this what I got from it, and this what I'm saying. She can have those 4, the successful, rich, and all of that. That's fine. Those are the first 4 she named. I was more impressed with the second group of things that she named: funny, God-fearing, generous, family-oriented. Now, the whole thing would have been different to me if she would have started off saying those and then finished off with being rich, being successful. Because because if she said normally those 4 things fall up on the last 4 things are at the top. The other things will fall into place. That's just my opinion. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna shift over. I want to take a quick break. Our home girl is here, so we definitely want to acknowledge her. We're gonna take a short little commercial break and we'll be right back.
Tanya Covington Realtor, a multi-million-dollar producer in the Mid-South since October 2000. She is an accredited buyer's representative, a seller's representative specialist, and committed to excellence. Tanya assists her clients with budgeting, home repairs, and the loan process, all the way to closing. Tanya exemplifies integrity, energy, hard work, and creative service in every detail of her real estate transaction. She has built a successful career in real estate for over 19 years in the Mid-South. Clients chose to work with Tanya for her full-service team, ethics, experience, and expertise. Her base is strong, full of loyal, repeat customers. And that is the reason Tanya has been so successful in this incredibly competitive sales environment. Tanya's extensive knowledge of the Mid-South residential real estate market is unparalleled. Her clients have consistently sought her advice and trusted her judgment on many deals. A woman of faith, family, and community. Tanya believes one is not defined by what he or she receives, but by what he or she gives. Please call Tanya anytime without obligation. She is ready to go to work for you today.
Tanya Covenant, my home girl. Get your home. Sell, buy. She got you. I wish more guys would comment in the comment section, because the one thing that I see that is clear is definitely what me and Terry heard and what the women on the panel right now and in the comments heard seems to be two different things totally. Y'all hear it y'all way, and I guess men we hearing it our way, which is cool. What I want to do now, we had talked, we kind of, me and Terry kind of beat up Lisa Ray a little bit. Some of the stuff she said I agree with. But now we want to jump on Vivica Fox. And I'm gonna play this short clip, and then I want to start off with Sharita. I want to start off with Show Enough on this one. Hold on.
Everyone was having their Cinderella day, and I just wanted one to be very honest with you. Why the marriage didn't last a long time is because I didn't take the time to get to know him. I had my Cinderella day. My sister, my brother, my niece. I got married on this beautiful staircase. I mean, it was beautiful. It was an InStyle magazine. I had my Cinderella day, but I should have honestly taken the time to get to know him a little bit better. The final straw for me was, at the time he didn't go out and then try to pursue things with the same drive that I had for my career. And, a woman doesn't like paying all the bills all the time. And I can only ask for help so many times before I had to come to the conclusion that I didn't want to be the breadwinner in this family. My mother didn't raise me to take care of a man.
Wow. Okay. We're going to start off with you, Show Enough. What you think about that?
Well, as I stated, now play my clip.
Ain't no damn clip. I'll have them ready next time. I didn't upload them this time. That's my bad.
No. I was just kidding. No, I wholeheartedly agree with her, because if we single women follow the thought process of you must be married to have a sense of worth, then I would be on my third marriage, the third one. That's what I would be on. So I think, like she said, you want the Cinderella day, you want the wedding and all your friends there and all of that, but you don't really prepare for that marriage, or you get into a marriage with a liar, or you get into a marriage with a con artist, or you get into which is some of the things that women of their status have ran into, and also us. I've seen just on regular social media how women being conned of being married, and don't find out till later that he was a con or a fool or a liar or this or that. So that's why women sometimes don't rush into being married. And like I said, would rather be single. It's not like women can't be married. It ain't like a woman ain't been asked. I think that's what some of the problem is, that some men think, oh, because you ain't been married, ain't nobody even asked you. No, I just didn't accept, because I knew they was gonna end. Then, like I said, I would be on my third marriage if I had followed my heart and not my head. So yeah, I agree with her wholeheartedly. Even at this age, at 52, my need has switched from wanting, oh, the wedding and all of that and the fanfare. I could meet a man tomorrow knowing for 6 to 9 months, and if the chemistry matches, we can go downtown and get married. That's the way I feel about it now. So yeah, I think I agree with Biblical that slow it down, wait, because in her case, and in a lot of women's cases, it'll cost you more than your emotion. It costs you some money. And who won't give away some money?
Uh, I agree with what you're saying, but then once again, I and I know it's situations where men ask women for their hand in marriage and all of that, but for the most part, it's the woman that's pushing marriage, not the man. Men don't be pushing marriage as much as women do. So when she said I didn't get to know him, okay, whose fault is that? That's her fault. So you can't y'all want the fairy tale wedding
Absolutely.
and all of that, and then you don't even really love the. No, I ain't gonna say you don't love him. I'm gonna say at the time you don't even know the guy. So that's why I said there's nothing wrong with waiting. There's nothing wrong with not postpone. Don't even set no date. Just when it's time, you should know. Okay, we've been together this amount of time. It's time now. I know your faults. You know mine. We agree. Let's do this. But I wanted to piggyback off of what we were talking about last week, as far as the woman being the breadwinner and taking care of the man. That ain't viable anymore.
I still ain't gave my comment on Vivica Fox. So
Yeah, well, we finna go to Nita, then we coming to you.
okay, go ahead.
So are we saying, okay, the question out there is, when you say biblical, we're not going by biblical anymore. It was never for us to take care of the man, right? If we're doing biblical.
I don't do biblical, but go ahead.
But no. I need the starting point, because y'all saying biblical. So
the question was the response to what Vivica said. That's what the response for.
Okay, but I have a different story on that. I'm kind of different on it. That you got to understand, when I met my ex-husband, we were young. We didn't have nothing together. You know what I'm saying? So we were in the mode of building up each other. So as I sit back and think about what she said, we weren't there. We were at the same level, equally yoked. So I cannot answer the question. Even in my second relationships after my husband, we were equally yoked every time. Everybody had their own stuff, everybody had their own careers and all that. But so I can't answer a question about her taking care of somebody, because I never really took care of anybody, because we always were at the equally yoked. You understand what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Let me comment on this statement that's up here right now. It's crazy how
can I get my?
I'm gonna let you get yours in. We have to let you go last because you talk too damn long. But hold on.
Well, go ahead.
It's crazy how when men are bachelors, it's sexy. He's an eligible bachelor, but when women are single, something must be wrong with them. I don't totally agree with
Miss Patrice. Yes, it is, because Terry has been on me and Sharita all night.
Terry said it the whole time.
The whole time that, even not, I'm telling him I'm not single. He said, yes, I am. And it's got to be something wrong with me that I'm single at 56 years old. No, I've been there, like I said before, last week, done that and got the t-shirt. I was that stand by your man type of person. But if you don't want to be kept, you're not going to be kept. And so my thing is, I had children to take care of. I couldn't focus on relationship because I still had young kids to take care of, and that's what I put my focus in on.
Okay, Terry, go ahead.
We totally off the script now. Y'all go ahead. I'm good with that.
No, Terry, go ahead and say.
No, because we're not staying on script. We interchanging stuff. We were talking about the Vivica Fox clip, and now we went to
Hey,
a comment,
Lanes,
and
get
then we're
out
coming
your
on there.
feelings. Why you
No, ain't nobody
always
in no
choking
feelings.
your feelings? It was a comment. It was a,
Is it taking it personal?
it was a
No,
comment of,
it ain't taking it
He's
personal.
taking it personal.
But when you got your thought in mind about something that you
Yeah.
just got through talking about, and you diverse from it and start talking about something else, how you gonna? I mean, you got a thought that you're trying to come up with. You just can't come back 5 minutes later. Now, what you was gonna say? You don't do that. That's not. You can't do that. I
so
can't do that.
I mean, we having conversation back and forth. We got comments, we got videos we watching, so you got to be flexible. So if
Y'all
you
go
don't
ahead.
have anything else to say about that, we
Right.
can move on to something else then.
Yeah.
You know. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the comment that explain to me how a bachelor is sexy. What's I mean what's I'm missing something, so I'm actually asking because I never heard that expression before.
Oh yeah, that's like it's socially acceptable for a man to be single, and it's sexy for him because he's the catch. He's the big catch. Yeah, that's I'm surprised you've never heard that.
Right. And if we're single, it's got to be something wrong with us.
Well, I've heard that if a woman reaches a certain age and she's still single,
Yeah,
it's
we old maids. We
something.
got a mouth on us.
I mean, I never knew a guy being single was such a big deal. I just didn't know that. That's all I'm saying.
But I don't understand why you would know that when we just got through saying there's 20 men to one man. They have choices. They don't have to work hard.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then
Right.
if he got 20 women to choose from and he's still a bachelor, that means that would imply to me there's something wrong with him. Don't nobody want
Right,
him.
but he does. But his ideal is I don't have to choose because I'm always gonna have someone to choose from. Women do not have that.
Okay, that's what
They
I'm
would
saying.
never have it.
No, that's what I'm saying. What's sexy about that? What's the big deal about that?
I just think it's double standards when it comes to women. Like a male bachelor is
That's a
okay,
good question.
but a woman that's single in our age and all of us, and then we're talking about our age, it's got to be something wrong. Why ain't she got nobody? And why do we put so much emphasis on people who are single that there had to be a bad thing for them?
I wouldn't know because I've never thought that being single at any age made a difference. I just figure people are single because they choose to be single. They haven't found what they're looking for, or
Hold
they're
on,
just fed up with
Tanya.
life.
I know I ain't crazy. I know I'm not crazy.
Right. I mean, at this age, I'm not looking to have any kind of
I
drama as
know
far
I'm
as
not crazy.
relationships. I mean, we're gonna either do this or we're not, and it's not like a. I'm not saying it like a ultimatum because you have the choice to be with me or not, and so far so good. They choose to love me for who I am. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm willing to. I am in the changing mode because I don't think I'm always right. I don't. That's why I was trying to tell my brother over there. You don't know me. I may act a certain way with y'all, but it's a different way with my mate.
I mean, I get that. I'm just it just threw me for a loop because I had never heard it, and I was just wanting to
That's
know how y'all felt about it. And
How somebody like her being the breadwinner? You've never heard that?
no, I was talking about a bachelor being being sexy, and that was a prize or whatever. Yeah, I mean, in this day and time, it's women that are the breadwinner that take care of their man, their husband, or whatever. I mean, we hear that. I, I, the only thing I said on this subject was it just couldn't be me. I couldn't.
And that's a lot of men out there like you. I agree.
Yeah, because I couldn't just sit back and let the woman be out there working and I'm not doing anything. Even when you start talking about cleaning and all of it, nah, I couldn't do that. That's just not me. I wouldn't be able to do it. Some people would, and I don't knock them. You know, if if the woman agree to it and they happy, hey, let them have it. It's just nothing I could do.
But we got to look at the generations, as the generations have gone, I'll look at the Gen X people. We weren't taking the stuff that our moms did. I know that's probably one of the biggest things of it, that we ain't doing it like that. But as we ain't doing it, the other generations after us decided that, some people just need somebody. So it's the younger people that are dealing with the stuff you said you would never do. You would never be a man staying at home, taking care of the children, and that was all right with you.
You're absolutely right. That's what's
We are
happening.
in different generations, and we got to look at it like that. If you put the poll out there, I look at my nieces and my children and how it ain't like that. They're okay. Some of them are okay with that. I'm not okay with that, but they are. So that's what you're seeing now.
Ronnie, could you follow up on that?
We really see it. We really see it every day. If y'all look, I'm sorry, when we listen to the news, don't we always hear, like, when something happens and God forbid, when these children die in the hands of the boyfriend or the husband, the woman was at work, he was at home. So it go on more than not.
It's the generations.
So that mean the order ain't right?
No, you're right, because it is. No. It is about. It is in a sense that
I won't say, because. Go ahead, Nina.
With my kids and how I watch my mom and their relationship, and that is like, no, you don't have to take mess off of people. I am firmly on that. Walk away from that stuff, because it's not healthy and it's not good. And at the end of the day, at this point, you are taking care of your kids, and your mind don't need to be messed up about a man. So, because I'm looking at my aunts, grandmothers, and aunties beforehand, I knew immediately I wasn't doing that. But it seems to think afterwards, the generation after us, they are okay with that. And I don't. It's like Patricia said, the order is out. It's not right now. And y'all know it. Y'all done seen stories, right, in your family and stuff. And why is she doing all that? You ain't see that happen. I don't understand it, but it's happening. I got 2 girls.
Rodney Kirkwood. Maybe I missed what you were talking about. Could you elaborate on what you're saying? Even though that's being said about men, doesn't mean every man agrees with it. What's being said about men? I just want to be able to reply to what you put up there.
I think it was when we were saying about the eligible bachelor part, but I mean, he can come in and say what he meant. But I think that's what about a bachelor being sexy. I don't know. Maybe that's what he said. I don't know.
Yeah, single man may be considered sexy, but many men see single women who are holding it down sexy too. Okay.
Like that.
Terry, you like to see a single woman hold? I mean, no.
When I was in my third.
Sharita, we finna end up cutting you off because your delay. Go ahead, Sharita.
Go ahead. I'm be quiet.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Hell, I just got off and say now.
Terry, what you think about that? Single women holding it down. I know you think that's sexy. No, too late, Sharita. Go ahead, Terry.
What was the question?
single women, I'm gonna just say a woman holding it down is sexy to you.
Yeah, that's sexy, but to a certain degree with me because like I said on last week's show, I was just raised that a man's supposed to be the head of the household, and I was just raised. I can't speak for everybody else's household, but I was raised that a man is supposed to provide a roof over your wife's head, your children's head if you got it, and put food on the table. And that's what I do. So I mean, I can't speak for everybody's situation or everybody's monetization. It's sexy to see a woman do it if she's doing it, sincerely and she's doing it for the team and all that. But in my specific situation, I'm the head of household, and I'm happy to do it. That's the way I was raised.
Well, that's cool. I just it seemed like we so far removed from uh the traditional household, and I'm not talking about like the man went to work, the woman stayed at home, took care of the kids and that, because I didn't grow up with that. Well, yes, I did, kind of. But when you grow up in, the dad leave out for work, the mom leave out for work, the kids are at home or however that works out. And it seemed like that structure was good. And now it's so everybody's household is so diverse as far as like you might have a single dad raising the kids, you might have a single mom raising the kids, uh grandma might be raising. Well, no, I don't see that too much, but y'all know what I'm saying. Uh it just these relationships, we jump in them so soon, so fast. And I'm gonna say this while I'm thinking about it. I admire the fact that with Nina, you say you with somebody now, but even if you are or not, I'm gonna say this. I admire the fact that y'all don't just settle for anybody just to say that you got somebody on your arm.
Not gonna do it.
I'm sure at some point you're gonna do it. Not just settle, but I'm talking about have somebody
No.
on your arm.
Me and my guy work, so
I mean,
I'm
I
good.
got somebody, but I ain't. That don't mean I'm trying to be married or in a long term relationship, and they don't. And ain't nothing wrong with it.
So, like,
It
We could find something wrong with it, but no, there's nothing wrong with
no, it's nothing wrong with it. I mean, everybody has their choice, you guys. How that's gonna roll. I'm good.
it. Okay.
I like to talk about this particular subject because I need you guys to understand that like there are different opinions, and see now you what you need to do is open it up not just for us. It needs to be other generations and how they talk, because I hear it all the time with my daughter. Mine ain't like that no more. Okay, tell me how it is.
Well, I'm gonna have to agree with her. My kids told me the same thing. But if we think back to when we were teenagers and first becoming adults, we said the same thing. It's different.
But it was not like this what we seen, Daryl. Come on,
But,
let's
but I'm sure our parents saying the same thing. The
we're
struggles that
talking
they
about
went through.
relationships now.
No, I'm saying
Everybody has
it's still
their standards. We're gonna say
it's
everybody has their standards, and let's you
things
know
are different.
you can't get mad about people's standards. That's all I want to. That's the only thing I want to get out tonight is, regardless if the standards are high or low, you can't get mad of that person's standard because it
I don't
works for them.
I don't think anybody I don't remember anybody saying anything about uh, each individual person's standards. I made a comment about a real life experience that I had, but
But that's your gauge too, Daryl. That's how you gauge it,
what
because
do you
that
mean?
was your real life experience. And when you see people coming up and they, even if they did the same thing that happened before, you're gonna always have this, like, yeah, this is what you think. But it's not. I see little clips on Facebook and Instagram and all that about women that I don't want to talk to you because they think they all that, and they find out the man has stuff. I see that. So I'm not negating that doesn't happen to you, but it's not all women.
I watched the little TikTok clicks with the gold digger pranks or whatever they want to call them.
Everybody's not gold diggers.
I'm saying where the guy try to holler at the woman and she don't want to pay him no attention, and she pretty much brush him off, and then he be like, all right, then I'll holler at you later, whatever. And he go over to an expensive Lamborghini or something, and before he can even get in the car, here she come running. Oh, this your car?
Those are those women.
I understand.
You can't paint the brush over everything.
I'm never painting the brush over everything. I'm just saying that's an example of what men. Why do you think they do those pranks? They do those pranks to show y'all that this is what men actually go through. You see me somewhere.
Y'all don't see ours. We
Hold on.
go through the same thing, Daryl.
I'm not saying that you don't. What I'm saying is, when I'm talking from a man's perspective, and that's why we have women on the show, because we want to hear it from a woman's perspective. What I'm saying is, I'm saying as men, that's our radar. That's what we looking for. That's what we see. And we have to be, just like you have to be aware of that man who's trying to get into your underwear or whatever. We the same way. We looking at, okay, do she want me for me, or she want me for this nice car she see me driving? That's all I'm saying.
I already know this foursome. It's always gonna be divided. It is. It's okay. But I'm just me and Sharita. It's always gonna be vetted against you.
No, I agree with Sharita sometimes.
Well, I mean, that's fine, and it's gonna be some people in the old folk home that still want a relationship. So I mean, when you guys get 80 and you still say you're single, and we still doing the podcast and all that, I'm just saying, it's some nice looking guys that's in the old folk home.
Equating.
No, I'm just saying
being married as with self-worth.
No, I ain't saying. I'm saying you can be single. I mean, all the way to the end of time. You can be 80 years old, and when it's if you decide, or you have to go into a old folks' home. I mean, it's some single men in there too. I mean, they want the same thing. They want the same thing you want. I mean, so
you better hope you die before she does, because your
wife could put you in the home. What you mean?
Exactly, or vice versa. She leaves before.
Hey, I mean, if she feel like she got to put me in a home, that's fine. But we still gonna be married if I'm in that home. I'm talking about for the ones that unfortunately are still single in their later years.
That is not, Terry. Stop that.
Hey,
it is not bad because somebody is not married.
I didn't say that. I didn't say
that.
So why is
you
saying
that? You are saying that, Terry.
Wait a minute. Nita is in a relationship, so why is she getting so pissed? She's in a relationship, so
it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go for. I'm just saying. Okay. No, your biggest thing is you're married. I'm not married. I'm in a relationship.
What I'm saying, but you're in a relationship.
You saying that you're gonna be by
for single people. My comment was for single people.
We can't talk over each other. We can't talk over each other.
Terry. It's not bad.
Girl, you gonna waste your breath.
Not to be, air quotes, legally married. Okay, that's not the standard. You could be in a relationship with somebody and it's working. It's like Sharita said, I'm not by myself, but you hinging on now. I don't care if you ain't got that license and they ain't took up the name and you ain't nothing, and that's wrong. I don't like that.
I ain't saying nothing about marriage. Who said something about marriage? Y'all put words in my mouth. I ain't saying nothing about marriage.
That's all you been saying.
I'm gonna add this to
Daryl, has he not said that?
He has been saying marriage, but this is what I'm gonna say. Now you can't knock him for his standards. If that's his standards, y'all just said Lisa Ray can have her standards and his levels to this. if that's Terry's standard and that's what he believes, y'all can't knock him.
And that's well, he can't knock us for our standard. Okay,
no.
we can agree to disagree tonight on that.
Exactly.
Well, that's fine, Terry. I mean,
I'm just saying
But
next
it's the
week's show,
same
man.
way that
Next
y'all are
week's
saying that y'all kind of
Just like Miss Karen King said, where's the rule everybody got to be married? That's what I'm getting off.
Karen King been talking shit all night in the chat. So Karen King got about 1,000 comments up there. So look, don't get me started. But anyway,
that's your standard that you married. And I'm glad you are, because you met your standard. Now leave the rest of us alone.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Next week we're gonna have to have a topic that's not so touchy to the women, because 90% of our chat is women, and they want to beat up on the men for their opinion. No, I'm just saying I can have an opinion. Y'all done talked and said what y'all thought. I just told you what I thought, and then I get beat up on. I get talked about in the chat and all that. Hey, because of my opinion.
The subject was touchy to you. It wasn't touchy to us. It was touchy to you. Because you the one shut down. We continue to have conversation.
Man, it's 1,000 to 1 against me, man. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, no, against both of us, because I was a little bit on your side today, Terry, which I'm a little surprised. But I'm gonna speak up when you're right, and I'm gonna let you know when you're wrong. I sure wish there were more men in the comment section, though. I really do, because these women got a lot to say.
Yeah, and like I said, it's a lot of let's see.
It take time, nephew. That's all. It just take time. You can only play that role so long and fake people out.
But nephew,
please don't listen to your uncles on here. Please don't listen to your
uncles. Nephew, don't listen to nobody in that chat or nobody that's on this panel. Don't listen to nobody on the panel.
I said it first.
Don't listen to nobody in the chat, because they all, if you looked at the beginning of the show, if you've been here from the beginning, they all side with Lisa Raye. So just look back at the thing. But whatever it is, don't take no advice from nobody that's on this panel or nobody that's in that chat. That's all. That's my opinion. I'm allowed to say it, and I'm just giving my opinion.
It's a good question. I mean, and it's a question that goes for men and women, because I know women go through the same thing, trying to figure out, like we might try to figure out, do she want me for my status? Do she want me for my money? And women probably thinking, is he attracted to me for my looks? Do he think he gonna get some and all of that? I get that. That's why I said it's all about being patient. When you young, you don't have that patience. When you young, you just like, man, I'm gonna go for it. It is what it is. But now, as you get older, once you get older, you settle down, you slow down a little bit. You ain't in no rush no more. You like, okay, I can take 2 or 3 months to get to know somebody. When you 21, 22, anywhere in your 20s, you ain't trying to do all that. And when you got women who ain't making you really ain't trying to do that.
Absolutely.
Karen King again. I put a real picture up there, Karen King, so I can make sure you ain't no troll. You just trying to piss me off. Put a picture up there. Take that face off of there.
She real.
Tell me she real.
She real.
Look, well, she
no, don't put no pictures, because then he gonna say, "Oh, that's why you're single. That's why you're single."
No, you know what? I'm a lot of things, but I don't talk about nobody.
Yes,
like that.
You would.
Don't even say that.
Yes,
No, I would not. No,
yes,
I would
you
not.
Would. That's why you asked for her picture. That's why you asked for her picture.
No, I don't like people that throw rocks and hide their hand. That's what I'm saying. She been throwing rocks all night long, and I'm just looking at this vase throwing rocks. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's what YouTube is. Everybody don't have their picture, Terry.
It's my opinion. I mean, can I have opinion on the show? Can I? Whatever I say, it's you got to combat against. Everybody got to combat. No matter what comment I say, look at it, Terry again. It's not nice to tell a woman she's not married, because that's just not cool. I'm just saying, okay, Karen, I get the picture. Okay.
Well, one
Yes.
thing I know, Karen ain't the one that emailed me with a comment about tears. Somebody emailed the in the clutch podcast Gmail account, and basically, I think Terry sent it. It basically was saying, "Hey, y'all need to leave Terry alone. He's not a dictator. Most of the stuff he's saying is correct."
Was
They
that true?
didn't
You
leave
really got you really so you really got that email?
They didn't
You
leave
really
no
got that email?
name on it though, and I don't know. I was like, I wonder if this from Terry. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't tell me. So why am I just hearing about it on the show? I didn't know nothing about that.
I was just thinking about it. I'm reading her comment and I'm thinking about you.
Yeah, I mean, why would I send you a comment? You know what my email address is, so I can't.
I'm just saying. I'm like, who from? I'm talking about from last week's show. I didn't think anybody was agreeing with you from last week. So for them to say that you was pretty much right on everything, I'm like, nah, ain't nobody said that. Ain't nobody said that. But hey, I wish they would have came on, whoever they was.
Yeah, I need somebody to take up on me. Lord knows I need the help. Lord knows I need the help. I just got tore up. I just got tore up again, but
you're gonna be all right.
No, we're gonna talk about we gonna talk about line dances or something next week, something we all can agree on, man. I can't deal with no more of this punishment, man. No. I can't keep dealing with it.
I thought you relished in it.
No, they on my ass like hot grease.
Exactly.
I know what it is.
It couldn't have been two men against Sharita. Okay, so you might have a special guest every week, but she ain't gonna be by herself.
I'd be damned if we have a special guest every week. This is your once and only time that you're gonna be on this.
I ain't saying it was me. See, that's where you going. Are you thinking too much? It might be somebody else, but y'all need to put another woman over here.
Sharita.
Let me answer this question right here. What is it that men are looking for in a woman when they first see her? Terry can't answer that because he married. Well, I can't answer it either. But I'm gonna say this. What do you mean as far as when we first see her? It's just a physical attraction. I mean, that's just it. It's something about her. It might be her perfume. It might be something. You know what? Sometimes it might just be the way that they
attraction. That's
it just might be the way they
physical attraction. It could be the way they smile. It could be something. It's a physical. Your first reaction is a physical reaction. You see somebody you like. It's something about them. They swag, the way they smile, the way they walk, the way they dress, the way they smell, anything. But then it's up to you once you get that, to say, you know what, you got to be the part. You just can't. Perception is something else when it comes down to that. So, to me, men are looking for physical attraction. Well, Natasha, what I mean by that, men are looking for physical attraction. And don't get me wrong, it ain't all about looks, but I don't want else to roll. I'm just saying, you ain't got to be the best looking thing in the world.
And we don't want no broke man.
Take me out. I love y'all. Take me out.
All right, have a good one.
I mean, that's just how it is. Men, we see and we like and we determine if we kind of look at it and determine, do I got a shot? If I think I got a shot, then I'm gonna shoot my shot.
Oh, thank you, Patricia Key. Can you put a comment up, please? Damn, I got somebody that's hell. It's three people I got. Okay, it's three. That's three. Thank you, Patricia. Terry, you have your standards and entitled to your opinions as everyone. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
Cuz, don't gas them up. Don't gas them up. That's my cousin from St. Louis.
Yeah, your cousin from St. Louis, I thank you. And see, I thank you. You being very objective and you just listening to it, and I appreciate it.
And this is really him. That's the part that trips me out sometimes. This is really him and who he is.
This is me. Unfortunately, but so looks are important to men and stability is important to women. I mean, that's fine. I can see what women first thing you want to look is can somebody take care of me? I get it. I mean, and that's understandable. So I have no problems with that. But I'm not thinking about, since I'm the one that gonna be the provider in my eyes to you, the first thing I see is, I mean, it's physical. So it's some physical about you that draw me to you to make me want to sit up there and talk to you. So it's always something physical with me.
And
And it's go ahead.
and let's understand when we say it's something that we see in you, it might not be, you might not even be the most attractive person in the room, but it's the way that you carry yourself. It's the way that you, women just have a way of moving or whatever that catches a guy's attention. So it ain't necessarily, I ain't gonna say necessarily it's all about the looks, because if it's all about the looks, it's been said too. The better they look, the more problems you gonna have.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, looks got to be important. I mean, you got a lot of women. Oh, I don't say. Let me stop there because he'll be in the chat again. But there's a lot of people that start off in a relationship and don't have that love, and they said that they grew to love their mate over time. They grew to love. And it's been working out. And I know some people that it was in that situation has been together 20 years. So I guess you learn to love over time, because as time goes on, all those things that you said that you want in a man, you eventually see them in them. You may not have seen them in them initially, but over time, and they grew to love them. So it happens.
Yeah, I mean, how many times you don't looked at a couple and was like, "Damn, how he pull her," or vice versa?
Uh-huh.
I think we don't all been saw that.
Mhm.
Believe it or not, we almost at 2 hours. I think it was a good conversation.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we almost 2 hours. I think it was a good conversation. It's furthering the gap between men and women. I just feel like men think one way and women think another way. We it's a happy medium in there some way. Uh, and I just thought about it. Next week is Christmas Eve. Y'all want to have a show on Christmas Eve, or we want to?
I got my sound ahead ready. You got people that's gonna be sitting at the house.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
fine with it. I'm
Yes.
fine with it.
yeah.
I just want to make sure y'all were good with it.
I got my sound ahead ready. I don't get out there in those Memphis streets no more. I'm here at the house, and you know how Memphis is. For those that's gonna be out or whatever and not able to join us, and I really believe that's a good time that we on, because a lot of people don't try to get out to around about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock anyway. So we'll be done by then. So if you can tune in next week, I'll have my little sound ahead ready, and we can just go from there. Uh, Wait a minute. Did Karen King say she agree with me? Am I seeing something? No,
She
no.
probably agreed. She
No,
probably
wait a minute.
agreed.
No, at 8:56. At 8:56. Will I be damned? Oh, okay.
I think she was saying yes, yes, have
Oh,
the show.
No, she
oh, look
said I
at.
agree with Terry about something. I don't know what it was, but she said she agreed with Terry about something.
What was
So
Oh, okay.
Karen? Please tell us, Karen.
Yeah, give me something to look at her laughing. Yeah, look at her. Thank you, Karen. Well, whatever it was for, you know. Um,
they just being
yeah.
nice to you. They felt
Well, that's
sorry for you. Gave them your little sad speech, and now they feel sorry for you. So hey, I tried to clean it up for them, but hey,
growing to love someone. Oh, that's what you like. Okay, I got you. And you know what? Big shout out to Karen, and we're seeing a lot of people on the Facebook chats too, coming through Facebook too. Good combination with the YouTube and the Facebook. You get a chance to continue to see the Facebook lives, but for those the ones that on YouTube or whatever, please go out there and you know we challenge you and just ask you to get 5 of your friends and get them to come over here and like and subscribe and all that. the more numbers we do, the more we can keep on doing this stuff. We enjoy what we do. It's not about no money or anything for that. So we'll never ask you for money or anything like that over here. If we do any kind of donations, anything, it's going to be something that's going to something to help the kids or some kind of charity or something or something like that. So we'll never ask you for money over here. So only thing we ask is you subscribe. And one thing I want to mention, and someone brought it to my attention, when we say subscribe, it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. I know the word subscribe seems like you got to pay for a service or something like a subscription. But when you subscribe, you're just going up there and clicking on the subscribe and just hit the notification bar. Because 2 people reached out to me today, said how much it costs. I said, don't cost nothing. They said, well, you said subscribe. So I just wanted to let everybody know when y'all say subscribe, it doesn't cost anything. It's totally free.
That's why they say no question is a dumb question. Well, Terry, next week you can't shut down. You got to keep it popping. And he definitely keeps it popping.
Look at it.
I don't know.
How come everybody want to be nice to me when the show finna end? Everybody want to talk to me or say something positive when the show finna go to go out. I'd be dang.
Terry,
huh?
You don't even understand. You don't even understand. You are the star of the freaking show. You cannot shut down. They tune in to see your ass.
No, but I'm just saying, how you gonna show me love and you gonna tell me I'm this and I'm that, and they going off on me, talking bad about me, everything I say, and y'all beat me up. Well, I mean, how I supposed to feel? Tell me.
Terry, you know what's gonna happen right next week?
What?
On your ass, they go again.
Yeah. They gonna be on my ass again. I already know.
They don't want to run you off.
I got feelings too. Shit.
No, he don't. Don't believe it. Don't y'all believe? Don't none of y'all believe it.
I got feelings too. But we thank you. I mean, man, we just been talking, and look, it's over the 2-hour mark, man. I just can't believe it when you got good conversation and when you got good topics to talk about. Look how fast the time flies. So we appreciate everybody for checking in and all that, and we just thank you. It don't go unnoticed. We appreciate it.
And with that, we're going to close the show out, and we will be back next Tuesday, same time, 7 p.m. Matters of the Heart. Love is the game we all play. Peace out.